Hello, Miriam here at the Bureau of Meteorology. I'm going to take you through your weather outlook for the week ahead, which is looking broadly settled for large parts of Australia. Just a few showers along the east coast and in the west, so let's jump into it. Starting with today's weather map, first of all, I want to draw your attention to the low pressure system and trough sitting off the New South Wales coast. Now, it's this system that's responsible for the rainfall we saw across large parts of eastern New South Wales over the weekend, leading to some flooding impacts. The good news is that this system is now moving away from the New South Wales coast, so isolated coastal showers are really all that's expected today, with much lower rainfall totals, tending to drier conditions from tomorrow. It's a little bit of a different story further south though, with a cold front moving across Tasmania and ushering in a showery week ahead. We're going to see a couple of follow-up cold fronts moving across Tassie over the rest of this week, and that's generally going to maintain those showers mostly through western parts of Tasmania. Mainland Australia, however, is still going to be under the influence of a broad high pressure system sitting over the Great Australian Bight. Now, the high is going to bring us mostly settled daytime conditions with foggy mornings with possible frost as well in some parts. Now, the fogs are most likely to impact southeast South Australia, Victoria, parts of New South Wales, but they may push as far north as southern Queensland as well. It's a less settled story in the west though. A low pressure trough lying along the west coast is generating some showers and storms today, which may tend severe and bring some heavy falls. Now, those showers and storms are most likely to impact parts of the central west, Gascoyne and Pilbara districts today, and the heaviest falls will be tied to wherever those storms develop, so it is a good idea to keep an eye on the radar. That's likely to continue through into tomorrow with the risk of severe storms continuing, but we'll see the signature for storms petering out towards the middle of the week. Around midweek though, on the east coast, we are going to see moisture increasing across the north tropical coast. Now, that's thanks to onshore flow strengthening. Now, onshore flow is winds moving from over the water, pushing against the land, increasing moisture and increasing that risk of more moderate rainfall totals. So from around midweek, that is possible, most likely about the northern tropics. It'll remain fairly settled further south though, with this high pressure system remaining dominant, and that's going to be the case all the way through to the end of the week. Through Thursday and Friday, we may see a little bit more shower activity developing through northeast New South Wales and southern Queensland, but rainfall totals will stay low with largely dry conditions expected for much of New South Wales, Victoria and South Australia. Looking at our temperatures now, we're going to see a broadly consistent temperature pattern throughout the entire week. Temperatures within a couple of degrees of average, mostly slightly above average. Now, that means daytime conditions in the high teens to low 20s through southern Australia, reaching the mid to high 20s through northern Australia and the low 30s in the far north. Some cooler mornings are on the way for southeastern Australia, but it's still around average for this time of year. You can find the detailed forecast for your area via the Bureau's website or the BOM social media. Have a good week and we'll catch you next time.